So we're going to discuss how to associate products or items to specific vendors. So you want to add a bunch of items to specific vendors, or you want to take an item and then associate a vendor to it. This is how you do it. All right. So you can do it in two places. We typically would recommend doing it in the product side. It's just easier. You can go product by product and add it, or you can actually just do it here. So I'm actually going to open up another screen here. All right. The item that we're going to be adding is this cocoa powder. Okay. This cocoa powder here doesn't have a vendor. So what I can do is actually pull up the item itself and go ahead, click add, and then I can add the vendor. So here's the vendor, the cocoa supplier. So I'm gonna add that vendor in. And I can add in a vendor SKU, unit of measure. In this case, that it's, I buy it in cases. I don't need to set the price because if this is a default vendor, it will actually take the price from there. And I could set the lead time, which is 30 days, and I'm going to create a primary vendor. Okay. If I want to create an alternative vendor as well, I do the same exact process. I'm going to save this first. I'm going to do the same exact process, click add, and then go ahead and add the secondary vendor. All right. All right. Now I'm going to remove this and I'm going to show you how to actually add it on the vendor side. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And I'm going to save this. So here I'm on the vendor side, and now I need to go ahead. I can go to the product side, and here I can actually just add it myself. So here I'm going to toggle it to add, and then I'm going to start searching by the item. Okay, and then here I'm going to add the actual. I'm going to say lead time is 30 days. The vendor SKU is this, and then it's the primary vendor. Okay, so here is another way. So now if I were to refresh the screen and then go over to unit of measure, you'll see that I've added it. So I can add it either through the item side, or I can go ahead and add it through the vendor side. If I have a bunch of different items and I want to add it, I would add it through the vendor side. So I can just type, add, and so on. Or when I'm actually just setting up the item, I can then configure the vendor as well. Okay, so that's how you go ahead and associate items to an item to a specific vendor, or you can do multiple items as well. All right, hopefully this video has been helpful. So if you have any questions specifically on this that the other videos don't cover, just email us, let us know, or watch the other videos to see if those videos kind of answer your additional questions you might have. All right, thank you.